was talking about. It is a beautiful. Well, this one's not wild. I just wish I had my wild one still out here, but it's finished. But anyway, and these are the tomato plants that came from Gateway. They are just starting to produce now, and this is Dr. Ed's favorite, but it's a little slow coming, but I think it's... My name is Marie Crowder.
And where did you grow up?
I grew up in a little place called Donegal on a farm.
My name is Eleanor Audrey Neal. I grew up in the Blythe area in what was called Hullett Township.
Okay, Donald Edward Overholt. I grew up here in Goderich on 98 Britannia Road.
I'm Rosemary Lawrence, but my maiden name was Rosemary Marion, and I grew up in Hamilton.
I'm Martin
And where did you grow up?
Exeter.
Harold Edison Aiken. I grew up in Bay Fortune, PEI.
George Cheddleburg. Weymouth.
Gosh, what could I say? Lots of memories. We had lots of flowers, lots of vegetables. Yeah. Helped work out in the country, or, on the farm. I was a great outside person.
My mother was the head of the Goderich Horticultural Society, and she was the one that planted all kinds of flowers and things on the hill going down to the harbour. So it was quite picturesque at one time, and she was really proud of that.
Even though we had like a really small house and a really small garden, my mom still loved peonies, and that's what was planted. Because both my mom and dad had passed away years ago, but I still remember how much fun it was watching my mom do her gardening.
I guess I love gardening because my parents gardened. That was just the natural thing to do. It was on a farm.
I lived on a farm. I worked on the farm until I was 16, then I got into medicine.
Yeah, at that time it was a big thing. All our vegetables would be.
Well, the tips were keep things well nourished. I used a lot of, of course I had lots of manure because I had a farm. There was no problem with that.
Other than to make sure your plants are watered all the time, that they don't go dry, otherwise they'll wilt and die.
Well, I find gardens and plants are very much like people. They need lots of care, they need water, they need food.
Just keeping the bugs away from the flowers and the plants and off potato bugs on the potatoes. And see that they were dusted so that you didn't get potato bugs.
Yeah, I got a lot of things that happen in gardening because it's strictly experimental, and some things I plant in some places and I find out that they don't do well there, so I keep on changing things around. And the wife always give me hell every morning she get up. She said, "Okay, where's that flower?" I said, "It's in the backyard now. It didn't do well on the front."
So my my name is Linnea Verstee. I'm a rec aide here at Braemar, and I run and implement activities. So we had the raised garden bed delivered with the dirt, and right away we got to loosening up the dirt, and then we had some seeds come a little later, and we started planting. Like a bunch of them, they just really dove in. You could see like the enjoyment in their eyes. We planted a lot of beans and tomatoes, and in August we hope to make salsa with our tomatoes from the garden.
You helped plant the tomatoes?
Yeah.
Or do you know what you plan to do with the things that have been planted in them?
We're going to eat them. We have our own garden, so we're growing vegetables and other things, and we're going to eat them because we grew them.
I've really seen the residents enjoy coming out here and enjoy remarking on how much is grown, and even like we have it against our dining room, and they always remark, "Oh, tomatoes are going to be ready soon," and I don't know, they just love seeing the plants grow, and I've really seen a benefit.
I really like them.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm a senior, and I have a hard time getting on my knees anymore.
I would just follow them, talk to them about them, and I'm just involved in seeing. My vision is so limited. I just have to get up close. I'm enjoying them. Every morning I'm up here, and I'm out watching the garden.
It's been very enjoyable. It's been a learning process, like I say. It's something that I think we'll do better next year. We learn by our mistakes, so consequently I think we're looking for bigger and better things next year.